I know I gotta put my glasses on. TS in the house. Kendall Hannah, what's up, moderators? Those are the best moderators, I think. Well, they one of the best. Yes, what's up, y'all? It's Susie, Dina, Tannis, Jaylyn. What's up, y'all? River get in the house. Well, first I want to say thank you to all of y'all. I'm sorry about the time. I think the time has gotten kind of messed up because when I said 12 o'clock, everybody was thinking that it was 12 o'clock Eastern. It's 12 o'clock. It was 12 o'clock Central. So a lot of people was up north, who is an hour ahead, was thinking that the show wasn't going to go on. But I say Central. I usually say we're going to go live such and such Central time, okay? Sometimes I'm in Atlanta. Sometimes I'm in the Gulf Coast. I'm on the Gulf Coast now for Father's Day because of my son and everything like that. So it was Central time. What's up, y'all? To everybody in the chat. Y'all know my glasses. I'm trying to look down, but then I want to look at y'all too and talk. Thank you so much, River Omega. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to everybody. Everybody. Thank y'all. Y'all show me so much love. I can't even. I wish I could just hug each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for your support. Y'all have gotten the Cafe of Knowledge up to over 3,000 subscribers. Thank y'all. It couldn't have happened without any of you. So I just want to give y'all that special thanks to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day. All the fathers out there, even if you're not a father and you helping out, taking care of a kid, being a mentor to a kid and things like that. Happy Father's Day. Special happy Father's Day. Thank you to the moderators. Y'all do an awesome job. Please throw some hearts and flowers in the chat for the moderators. They do an awesome job. They really do. They get along with everybody. They engage with everybody. I mean, it's awesome. And I don't really nobody complains about the moderators at all. And, if you get in a timeout or something like that, I know it just had to be something real bad. Because they are so sweet and they treat everybody with so much love. Shout out to the moderators, Kendall R., Hunter Green. Thank y'all so much because y'all be keeping it going. Anyway, family, like I said, this is going to be the first Father's Day that Shanquella's father will not have Shanquella. I know this got to be tough. I know it's tough on that man because if you think about it, this is his first Father's Day without Shanquella, and I know it would have been a nice Father's Day. You could tell for him, you could tell how he talk about Shanquella and how much love is there, and that's his only child. So we just want to say to you, Mr. Robertson, happy Father's Day. We all are with you. You're in our prayers. We all are fighting for you. We're going to keep fighting for you and your family to make sure that you get the justice that Shanquella well deserves, okay? So I just want to give that special thanks to him as well. Thank you to all the Knowledge men, all the Knowledge family men. Thank y'all. Happy Father's Day to all y'all. So, I saw in the chat, family, I wanted to bring this up right quick because I saw in the chat this past video when we was all chatting and everything. There's a content creator named Star, and he kept wanting me to drop the link. And the moderators was trying to tell him that this is a live premiere show that I engage, with the family and everybody. So he was consistent. He had to talk to me for some reason. So if y'all see Star in the chat, they told Star, and I told Star as well, that the live will be Saturday at 12 o'clock. So if anybody sees Star in this chat anytime doing this live show, please y'all let me know. If y'all don't do nothing but text me on my phone, the number is not ready to be hit yet, but the number is 678 439 4517. Let me repeat that. And Kendall and Hunter Green, y'all make sure that y'all, Kendall, y'all make sure that y'all keep putting that number in the chat when it's time to. But it's 678 439 4517. Okay. So if I'm talking to someone at the time and y'all see Star and he studied, hit the link, drop the link. Can y'all please tell him to dial that number, because Star, I do want to say something to you. So if you hit the link, I mean, you wanted me, I mean, if you call in, but you wanted me to drop a link and it wasn't no link there to drop. Okay. But it sure is alive here. So if anybody want to tag Star or something like that, because Star was acting like the world was going to come to an end if he did not get me to drop that link. Okay. So Star, here's your chance today to contact me. Okay. Now, that's all I had to say about that. But anyway, family, let me look at some of what y'all saying, because y'all know I'm trying to look and oh yeah. Yeah. I think y'all can tell. I do see some things, but I think y'all can tell the way I said that message I just said, that it's not like we eating, we're not gonna be eating no infiltrate cookies, okay? So I know everybody can understand what I'm coming from when I say that. But I do give people a chance to talk to me, okay? And let's see what they're talking about. I do listen to people, okay? Just don't come wrong. That's all I have to say. Okay, now, family and the Lion Den, what's up? Thank y'all so much. Happy Father's Day to Black CEO Media. I know he's probably out having him a good time for Father's Day and all that stuff, and his kids and everybody is showering him and everything. But y'all give a shout out to Black CEO Media and some of the Lion Den that might be in the house or whatever. Thank y'all for y'all support as well. And I also want to ask that the Knowledge family support the Lion Den family as well. Okay, so it's Black CEO Media. Okay, and sometimes it say 2.0 or something, but I think Tannis and TS is in the chat. They could put it down there so people will know exactly where to go to for people who just joining in, never seen this show before and all that good stuff. Okay, so thank y'all for that. But I do want to say that boy, I tell y'all, let me take a minute. Yes. Kendall, it's a blessing to have you on the team. The moderators are awesome, man. They're so awesome. So awesome. I just got Rivka in the house, TS in the house, Tannis in the house, Denitra Jones, Susan Sanfield, M. Mac in the house. Check who. You know what? I'll be engaging with this person all the time. Is Cheeky, HENRU. Don't get mad at me, but shout out to you. Y'all see who I'm talking about in the chat. Shout out to you. Okay. Okay. But anyway, family, let's get right on into it. I seen where a lot of people were saying eligible. I want to get to this, and then we're gonna go right into it. Everybody can call in, but the eligible, okay? I know people were saying eligible is not that somebody was acting indifferent. Look, let me tell y'all something. Eligible has two meanings to it. It says that you can barely kind of not understand the handwriting, but Mexico uses it also for can't really pinpoint how that person is, like that person is indifferent. Okay, so we have to understand that it's just like using the word cool. You could say, oh, you know what, the refrigerator is cool, or you could say that guy right there, he cool as hell. That's how Mexico do their eligible. Okay, look it up. It's like that. So when he was saying Shanquella was acting eligible, meaning indifferent, and he also said that when he was talking about Nizer, okay, eligible. He wasn't talking about that signature or nothing like that yet, okay? But a lot of people want to say, no, that means this. Yes, it do. And it also, they use it for this meaning as well. So I just wanted to make sure that y'all understood. It's not the way I do it. It's the way some over there in Mexico do it. They do use that word for two different things. Hard to read a handwriting, hard to read a person's attitude. Indifferent. Okay? That's all I want to say about that. And Nazir and his turquoise. We caught you, Nazir. I want to say this too. I noticed that I want to start saying words that other people use. You know how like Natalie Holloway, the man that got they sent him back to the state of Alabama, Birmingham, and they was using the word he was extorting money from the family. And when it comes to our cases, we always sugarcoat the words. Like Khalil called back trying to get money from the mother. See, you have cases that they know exactly what words to use to get that case moving and to get attention to that case. You notice that they're saying with Natalie Holloway and other things like that, that he tried to extort money from the family. Y'all see how big of a difference that make when you say he tried to extort money from the family, or he tried to extort money from this person, then he tried to get money from that person. See, in legal terms, extort, it holds a lot of weight. So I think we need to start saying that about Khalil. When we say Khalil even called the mother's house and tried to get $5,000, that's what we say. He tried to get $5,000 from the... No, Khalil tried to extort $5,000 from Shanquella's mother. That's what he did. He extort. He tried to extort. Now, if her mother would have gave it to him, it's extortion. But he didn't get it. She didn't give it to him, but he still tried to extort money from the mother. We're going to start using real terms around here. Yeah, we're going to start using real terms around here. I see somebody hard-headed too. Who is it? Because I said not now. Hello, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. Very much interested in Shanquella.
Okay. Well, can you hold on for a minute, baby?
Okay.
I was still in the segment. It wasn't time to call in quite yet, but you can hold on, okay? Hold on. No, just hold on, baby. And then as soon as I get through, I'm going to keep you on the live with me. And then as soon as I get through making this point, then I'm going to let you talk if you don't mind holding on. You don't mind holding on, baby?
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay, well, hold on, and you can listen to the show while I'm doing, okay? Okay. Right. And then I'm gonna get right to you. Just give me probably about 10 more minutes, but just hold on, and then we're gonna get to you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. And then y'all, so we have to start using that word extort. You know, when it comes to Khalil calling Shanquella's mother to get money, because I noticed, see, we sugarcoating when it's something has to do with our case. No, let's call it like the other people call their cases what it is. To make that case, it puts more weight on that case when you say that. It's another one, family, I wanted to say. When we saying it was a fight, no, it was an attack, because Shanquella did not fight back. So when you are constantly pounding on someone, that is that's not a fight. That's an attack. That's just like if somebody, you coming out of a supermarket and then somebody just come up to you and snatch your purse and throw you down on the ground and beat you up, or take your wallet and beat you up and all that. What you gonna say? Oh, that was a fight for that wallet. No, it was an attack because you wouldn't hit back. It was an attack. So we have to call it what it is to put weight on the case. So we have to start rearranging how we say things the same way that other people do their cases. If you look at that Nellie Holloway, they use extortion. They use all the legal terms to make a case have weight and to push a case. Okay, so that's what I want to say about that. And then I want y'all to listen to Shanquella's family lawyer. You know, she did an interview the other day. Well, it's about a week ago now, family. And she was on Stephanie Rivers. I don't know if anybody ever heard of Stephanie Rivers, but the moderator sent it to, she sent it to the team and everything, and we all, looked at it. And it was a very interesting interview. And she just did it about 6-7 days. I say about a week now. And she was saying some things that I thought that the Knowledge family should hear. So shout out to Stephanie Rivers. I'm not going to play her whole audio, but I do want y'all to listen to it. And if y'all want to see the whole interview, then go check out Stephanie Rivers. She's a journalist. So you can check her out on YouTube. When I looked at it, she only had about 300 or something subscribers, but she's doing well. She's trying to do well, okay? So check this out right here that I want y'all to hear right quick. And you hold on, baby, on the phone, okay? Because right after we get through talking about the lawyer, after I let y'all listen to the lawyer, then I want to hear what you have to say. Okay, here it go. Listen to this. Listen to this, y'all.
Coming on YouTube and talking to people like yourself.
Wait a minute, honey. Wait a minute, baby. Hold on, baby. We listening to Shanquella's lawyer. And then after we get through listening to her lawyer, then I'm going to let you talk, okay? Okay. Hold on. Just hold that thought. I heard you say something about a lawyer, but hold on. Let's listen to this one first, and then I'm going to let you go. Okay.
Coming on YouTube and talking to people like yourself and other bloggers that are keeping Shanquella's name alive. The FBI can only file murder charges in a transnational criminal case. They can't charge assault. They can't charge Class H felonies, which a lot of people have been inboxing me and sending me messages. Why aren't the people being prosecuted in the United States for filming Shanquella in the nude or other charges like that? So I just want to be clear that if those particular crimes occurred in Mexico, the United States authorities would not be able to file any charges. The only charge they would be able to file under the United States treaty would be a murder charge, okay? So the FBI has declined to file murder charges against any of the Cabo 6.
Okay, so that part right there, I want y'all to understand what she said. That treaty says that either the United States can only charge Cabo 6 for deletion only. The treaty, you can't charge them for assault, battery, anything like that. It has to be for deletion. And so they chose not to charge the Cowboy 6 with deletion. Okay, so that's when she's gonna say they're going that extra step. But hold on, because it's a lot y'all need to listen to.
The FBI's determination and decision not to go forward with charges doesn't end the case, and I think that's very important for everyone to understand. That doesn't stop the train of justice for Shanquella's case, because extradition can still occur pursuant to the treaty. And the extradition means that Mexican authorities present their investigatory documents to the United States, the U.S. Department of Justice, and then the State Department approves it. And then once that happens, we would all see a very public case in federal court in North Carolina where a suspect is being extradited, and then they have the opportunity to hire an attorney in the United States to fight the extradition, to say Mexico's case doesn't have enough evidence or whatever the case may be. So we know no one is being extradited because there is no case occurring with any of the individuals who are named the Callous 6 currently in federal court in North Carolina. Currently in federal court in North Carolina. There has to be a very high level of diplomatic intervention in order for a transnational case, in order for extradition to occur, and that's where we are right now.
Wow, and you know what? You covered.
Okay. So we at the extradition process.
3 individuals went to Miss Monty's house. That's Salamandra Robinson, Shanquella Robinson's mother's home, when they returned. 3 people. One of them was the individual that Miss Monty knows, and then Winter and Daejhanae Jackson and Khalil went to Miss Monty's house and brought Shanquella Robinson's luggage, I believe her cell phone, some other property that they had on them, gave it to Mrs. Robinson and advised her, gave their condolences, and then advised that the cause of death was alcohol poisoning. They were asked, was there a fight or was there an altercation, or was there some issue? Because there had been some rumors, I guess, that there was an issue on the trip, and they were advised by the 2 travel mates, no, there was nothing for them to tell because nothing happened. There was nothing for them to tell because nothing happened. So 2 weeks later is when the video came out that showed different. And to me, that's a clear consciousness of guilt, a clear red flag to the FBI to say, why would these 3 people return, say the only cause of death or the only issue had to do with alcohol poisoning, when they are well aware that obviously Shanquella was attacked.
Okay, so y'all see, it was Khalil, Winter, and Daejhanae that went to that house and told that lie.
We are pursuing, investigating, looking into a civil case.
That's what I wanted y'all to hear. Did y'all hear that, family? She said they are looking into what I told. See, the knowledge family be knowing, don't we? Because you remember we said this a while back, and y'all know we did talk about it. I said they need to go into a civil case, which can bring on a criminal case if they do the civil case right. Okay, so she said they are working on a civil case right now for them Callous 6, but they're more focused on getting Daejhanae extradited back to Mexico first. So once they push and they pushing, so for her to say that, family, it looks like that extradition process might be getting a little close. it looks like it's going in towards their favor. Let me put it like that. It looks, since it went to that White House, we ain't talking about the stank over there in North Carolina. Looks like since it's over there in the White House, maybe somebody's been getting some types of phone calls, because she says we're working on the civil case now, and we're getting that in process. But we're waiting on Daejhanae's Jackson extradition process. Okay, so what I told y'all when I be telling y'all back girls and back guys that, hey, look here, gonna keep on, and that family gonna drop down some defamation lawsuits about this. And I told y'all, I said family should do a civil suit, and most likely that's gonna happen. Well, she say family, they working on it right now. See, I be telling y'all sometimes, a little birdie told me this. Little birdie told me this. Y'all better listen to what I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, Cowboy 6, watch them silver say, Khalil. Let me see how much y'all be around here
Federal
boxing and
charges
carrying
by
on
the
now.
U.S. authorities,
Listen.
they have declined charges at this time.
Thank you, Tina Cooper.
Is to keep the pressure on the State Department
Tina.
and the Department of Justice.
Thank you, Rivers. Thank y'all all for donations and support.
Right?
Just
so
being in the chat and supporting.
All their documents.
Thank y'all and showing love. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for everybody who's watching.
Not being prioritized, and it's not being prioritized because it's not. And so, unfortunately, earlier, it's all the specific people, Department, the U.S. State Department and the U.S. Department of Justice, tweet them, tag them, and let them know, like, we didn't forget about this case. We're not going to forget about this case. Don't let it fall through the cracks. We understand the process enough to know that the ball is in their court. They have to now approve the extradition document so that process can move forward.
Okay, so y'all heard her again, which we had said that before she even said anything. We said that she just said, please, everybody, tag the Department of Justice. We ain't talking about over there in North Carolina where all the stank and stuff at. We don't fool with them, okay? And we won't fool with them. Over there to their boss. Over there at the White House, okay? That Merrick, Garland, we want him. Tweet, hashtag, all that. That's what she said. And let them know we haven't forgot about this case. We want justice for Shanquella. Can you please look into this case? We need for y'all to look into this case. This case is very important to us, to the public. Please check into this. Please open this. Please review it. Please check North Carolina. And do it respectable now, because we don't want them knocking on y'all door, okay? But that's what I wanted y'all to hear. So y'all heard those 3 things that I did want y'all to hear, that it was those 3, Daejhanae, Khalil, and Winter, who definitely went to Shanquella's mother's house and told her that tale about alcohol poison, and they brought Shanquella's suitcase back and a phone. Allegedly, she said she think one of the phones they bought back as well. Okay, so then I wanted y'all to hear about her saying they're working on a silver suit as we right now. They printing it up, they doing it, they putting it together, and most likely Khalil, Malik, Winter, most likely that class H felony gonna be in there. Cause see, I told y'all you can't, because she said a lot of people was calling them about the class H felony and the imprisonment charges, but you can't put that into this case. You have to do that separately, and that's either in a silver suit. You have to do it, and that she said. Now she didn't say they was working to put that in there. But I'm just telling y'all what little birdie know. I'm just telling y'all. Okay, now y'all be anyway. Because y'all know I got some pit bulls over here. And most likely when she said silver suit, and then she brought up that class H felony and the other charges along with it. She was talking about that inside of this case, but she said, we can't put that inside of this case. A treaty only deals with the deletion, okay? but we are working on a civil suit. So see, she cut that right there. We are working on a civil suit. And most likely for her to bring up those two, they finna get, yeah, Khalil, y'all finna get it. Cause I told y'all I was gonna find some new charges on y'all. It look like they gonna use them charges for y'all. I sure hope they do. Yes. Y'all going to jail today. Anyway, let's see what the caller have to say. Y'all going to jail pretty soon. Y'all is going to jail. Caller on the line, let's talk, baby.
Is it ready for me?
Yes, I'm ready for you now. Thank you so much for all your patience and listening to us. And can you just speak up a little bit if you can?
Okay. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, you from Charlotte? Okay.
Yes. And the thing about it is that you were saying on your program about Dina King, and the King family, I guess maiden name or something like that, and being part of the Battle family, right?
Mm-hmm.
George Battle is a prominent attorney here in Charlotte. He would have connections to the Autopsy, Charlotte Mecklenburg Examiner. I would not rely on, I'm a retired nurse, and I would not rely
hold on, I'm finna write that down. Hold on. Oh, okay, because I need to get this to my team. Okay, so you say it is the Kings and the Battle. I did say it's some battles tied up with the lease.
Yes, see.
So that battle is, who is it now?
On your program, and we're all saying alleged.
Allegedly, right.
All I know. But we're saying alleged. But I would trust the Mexican doctor's autopsy report before I trust Charlotte's. I just got that feeling.
Right. Okay. So
we're looking at the autopsy that they put on our cell phones, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And this wasn't an attack. This was a fit of rage.
Mm-hmm.
A fit of rage on something. It just made us Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
And I would trust the Mexican doctor because they got X-ray machines. He could X-ray the head and neck and tail.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's my opinion. I love your program.
Thank you so much. I do. But hey,
I do.
Okay, wait a minute before you leave. I'm the one that did say, because I know this for a fact, that Elise Hyatt has a lot of kings and a lot of battles in her thing. So do you know a battle that is in the judge? He or she might be allegedly a judge. Not saying that this person is connected with them at all, but it's a judge there named Battle.
Like alleged George Battle. I'm wondering about it because didn't her mother marry a Battle? Elise Hyatt's mother marry a Battle. And the George Battle we got here in Charlotte is a prominent attorney. I have seen him on TV before. And I'm just allegedly wondering, is he any kin to him?
Right.
I don't know how to check it out.
Definitely. Oh, definitely the knowledge team will. And
he would have insight with the, the Charlotte Medical Examiner. You can best bet he'd have connections to that. At one time, I know he was either on City Council or he was on Charlotte Mecklenburg Commissioner. One of the two that he was on, because I see him on TV a lot talking. And I tell you what, if you call me or Vi Loud's office, she knows him.
Okay.
And everything at that, and I just wonder about him. I really, really do.
Right.
I said, and don't trust that Charlotte Medical Examiner on this. There's something fishy going on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big cover-up as far as I'm concerned. I said the minute I heard what the FBI said and everything, I said, we're going with a Mexican doctor. I trust him before I trust Charlotte.
Yeah.
And I trusted the Charlotte FBI till now. Now, I don't know to trust them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I had heard that the Hyatt family or the King family or the Battle family is good friends with our governor. And, you know, when they were asking him about it, I noticed how our governor didn't have too much to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah, he must be friends with them because he didn't have too much to say on TV.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we sure do appreciate you. Wait a minute now. Was she just hung up? Caller, you just hung up because I ain't moved the phone way over there by the computer, so I didn't do that. But she just dropped off, or somebody dropped her off. But I tell you what, you can't mess with my phone because I got it well monitored and secured or whatever. But she just dropped off, family. Just completely dropped off after that because I was going to tell her thank you, and everything she said is allegedly okay, and appreciate you calling and giving that information. And anybody out there, content creators that whatever that wants to look into what she said, feel free. You know, it's not like, oh, she said that over here, but this person here did it. I don't mind. Share the wealth, you know what I'm saying? So if anybody wants to look into that themselves, they can, and talk about it on other platforms, because we're trying to spread this case out. We're trying to make Shanquella voice heard through us. So we want justice for Shanquella, and we're going to keep pushing, and we're going to keep digging, and everything. So somebody call in. Thank you so much, Tina, everybody, for y'all donations and y'all support. Very great information that we just got there from that lady, and thank you. She says she's a big supporter of Cafe of Knowledge and the Knowledge family. Thank you so much. We want you to continue joining the family and being a part of the family, and thank you so much for all your support, and thank you for calling in as well. Anybody else want to call in? I'm ready for that. I'm waiting on is 678 439 4517. Okay. Can y'all put that in there for me? I do it. Y'all know I'm slow. Anybody else calling in? I just put the number in the chat for anybody who like to call in, because this is for y'all to sound off for Shanquella. Thank you for calling and sound out for Shanquella. Just tell us where you're from, what state you're from, and that's it. And then talk. Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm calling from Texas.
That's TS.
That's TS.
What's going on, TS? How you doing? How you doing? Love you, girl.
I love you more.
Okay.
You're doing an outstanding job.
Thank you
and
so much.
I really appreciate you and love your angle that you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And we stand with you in getting justice for Shanquella Robinson and her family.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to kind of, you're welcome. You deserve so much more. I wish I could give you more than a thank you. But
that is plenty, honey.
I wanted to say, because you mentioned Natalie Holloway, and a portion of my life, I went to school in Alabama, and I know they don't play with it. Now, I followed that case as well, so we don't discriminate when someone does someone else harm. We follow those cases. Just because we don't comment on all of them, and we don't fight. But I wanted to say, in that case, that guy.
You have hold on. You have your TV up because I hear an echo.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can. We can hear you better now.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry about that.
No, you fine. You fine, Tiz.
Okay, that guy, Van der Sloot is what his name is. That's a German.
Yeah.
And he and his family are very wealthy. Wealthy is different from rich. They're very wealthy, and so they pay the attorney fees and so on and so forth for him to still be walking around. But my point is, he went and traveled to Peru, and there he met the president of Peru's daughter. That was his daughter that was demised in Peru, president of Peru, and that's they locked him up there. And then from there, he made that phone call to get some money to tell where Natalie Holloway's body was, and that's how he got jammed up in Alabama. Not gonna play with you.
They not.
See, they are very serious when it comes to these types of behavior. And now, since this caller just called in, see, it always go a little bit deeper. We got to go behind the scenes. We got to see what we can't see. And I already knew that so much mud and that water in North Carolina, it reminds me of the Mississippi River.
Yes.
And so, but I wanted to say on top of that is that no matter who they know, no matter what they do, no matter where they go, they cannot top the Most High God, no matter how many accolades they have, what title they have. These people are going to be held accountable for what they did to Shanquella Robinson. And I just want to put some weight on what you said at the beginning of your program live. They attacked, assaulted, and caused Shanquella's demise. And for that, they are going to pay. And they're going to answer to the Most High God. And everybody that stood in the way of this family getting justice for the behavior and the actions and the cruelty of them demons, they're going to pay as well. Because God is no respecter of person. And so their titles don't matter. Their last name don't matter. Their wallet don't matter. They're going to pay. They're not walking away from this. So what the words say, do not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season.
Yes.
They shall reap what they sow. They will reap what they sow in due season. So all we have to do is just continue to fight in the army that we were put here to fight in. You know, that doesn't escape me. And we're going to continue this until the Robinson family, they're going to get their justice.
Yes.
It's just a matter of time. And I want Cabo 6 to know the clock is ticking.
It's ticking.
That's all. It's ticking for them. And they're going to get theirs. And everybody else that has helped hide them, that has helped hinder the process and to make it more difficult for that family to get justice, they're going to get the same thing Cabo 6 don't get. And I'm not the type person to sit around and try to figure out what that's going to be. I just know the Most High don't give it to me. And I'm good with that. I'm settled with that. So I thank you for all of the efforts, work that you and your moderators do, and for all those people that want to come in and try to sidestep and sideswipe. We're not going for that.
Yeah.
So just please keep going, and I'm going to stand with you until the end of this thing, and it's going to be no doubt.
Yes.
It's going to be no doubt in the end that you and Black CEO have stood by this family, hands down, 10 toes down with your head up, and I am so proud of you all.
Thank you.
And I'm coming to North Carolina.
Thank you.
I'm coming to North. I will meet you one day. That's my goal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a short-term goal. Let's make that clear.
Yes,
okay?
Yes. So, and I sure do appreciate it so much. I really do. I really do. All your support. I mean, you support Black CEO Media. Shout out to Black CEO one more time. You know, I mean, he's been on it. So like I said, y'all go check him out. For new people who just coming in and whatever, please go check the Lion Den family out, Black CEO Media. Please. And TS, don't it be 2.0 sometime, or just Black CEO Media?
Actually, it's Black CEO Media 2.0.
Okay.
And the Lions Den, and I'm a lioness.
Right.
See,
right.
Like you said in your other show, now it's clear he got a picture back behind him with a lion. So why would you want him to?
You know what, T.S.? You shouldn't even.
I heard you. Why would you expect the lion to act like a puppy when the puppy sit under the porch while the big dog's wrong?
Right.
Okay? So if he's a lion and the kingdom of the jungle,
right?
Why would these people expect to try to punk him out? Girl, I wish I'd catch anybody on his platform or your platform trying to come through there with that stuff. Because see, this for grown folks only. See, we're not scared of Cabo 6 or none of they people that they send into the chat. And we're not afraid of that, because what we're doing is seeking justice for Shanquella. That's our end goal. And we don't get it. We don't get it.
Yeah,
and that's all I have to say.
Well, I thank you so much, and people have to I don't know if people really realize what goes behind being a content creator, but we get threats. We get targeted. They will say things to try to discourage us, you know, so that we will shut up and we will stop doing what we're doing. And you have to be you have to have a tough skin to look at some of those emails, DMs, or whatever, and then just, whatever, Now, it's some that my team do investigate and some they don't, but we know what's up. But we just appreciate y'all being so supportive, because y'all also keep us going, and so we just appreciate that.
Yeah, and one more thing before I go, I want to send a shout out to the Mexican president.
Yes.
That's who I want to send a shout out to, because he's been on this thing as well, and he wants all of Cabo 6. He's pushing to get Shanquella's case, justification for her case, but he really wants all of Cabo 6, but he'll settle for Daejhanae Jackson, baby. You on the way. You got a free ticket to Mexico, so go ahead on. You don't need no money, and you don't need your mama. Just go ahead on to Mexico and see the president of Mexico. I want to shout out, because he's making all kind of efforts to get that heifer back over to Mexico. I said it, heifer. And I'm in it. And so then there it is. And shout out to the president of Mexico. And I want all your chat to know that Mexico is a part of the 12 tribes of Israel. So be careful about how you move with them. All of them ain't perfect, like all our people ain't perfect, but they still your brothers and your sisters. So watch how you move. And watch how you move with the Lion Den and Cafe of Knowledge, because you never know. Wow. North Carolina know people. Cafe of Knowledge and Black CEO know people too. And they know people. Look, they know people that know people that know people.
Yeah,
so be careful now.
Really do.
All right.
Really do.
Okay. All right. Thank you now.
Thank you. Love you, TS, and thank you so much.
And happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there.
And, yes, thank you. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Yes. Thank you, T.S. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And say happy Father's Day to all the men in your family. Oh, I forgot. Well, somebody, she hung up quick. But that TS don't be playing, do you? So she get through saying what she got to say, and bloop, she is gone. If you didn't say what you wanted to say, too late. Love you, TS. Tell all the men in your family as well who are fathers that the Knowledge family said happy Father's Day. Yes. Anybody else right quick? I did see a number pop up there, and then it dropped off too. So the line is open right quick if you would like to come in and say something. Happy Father's Day again to all the fathers. Let me see if anybody has something. Can we use the word kidnap? You know, that's a good question. Hey there.
Good.
Hey, how you doing?
Afternoon, my sister. Shalom.
What's going on? I'm gonna answer this question because I seen Shaki had asked, can we use the word kidnap? And you know, YouTube is so funny, family. They are so funny about certain words. That's why we use deletion. That's why we substitute a lot of words, because they say about I don't know what the deal is with YouTube, but it's certain words that they don't let us say, and that kidnap. I think as long as you don't say it a lot, like constantly, like if you say it 1 or 2 times, I think that can slide. You know, it's just like you can use the M word 1 time as a slip and it's okay. But other than that, they want you to substitute it as deletion or something like that, you know? So I just wanted to answer that. But go ahead, River Omega. What's up, girlfriend? Thank you.
Yes, what's going on, my sister? Blessings. Shalom to the Knowledge family. Oh, we got the knowledge. We got the knowledge over here. With you, my beautiful sister, Cafe Knowledge. Look at you looking beautiful today, sister.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, Queen. And thank you for all that you do as well. Like I said, for the community, all over. You travel different cities, states, and you doing the work also for justice and all that. So we just want to say thank you and hats off to you as well. Yeah, our beautiful sister, thank you.
You're welcome, sister. I want to start off by saying happy Father Day to our brother, Mr. Bernard Robinson.
Yes.
My prayers go out to him. My candles lighting right now, and to him having his only daughter, Shanquella Robinson. This hurts. This is deep, because he was there when he saw his baby when she was born, and throughout her whole life, like he said. But brother Bernard Robinson, this is to you, my brother. Justice is coming, because we're not going to stop. We won't stop, can't stop. We're on the bumper. You know, a lot of things is going on in North Carolina. We're going to find out what's going on. Everything that's done in the darkness will come to light. Thank you to our beautiful sister, Cafe and Knowledge, our brother, Black CE. And he also has another channel called Barbershop. So if you go on Black CEO 2.0, also you'll find out he has another channel. It's called Barbershop as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that too. Okay. All right.
Yes. And we are on it. So my prayers go out to him first. Mm-hmm. My prayers go out to Mrs. Solomandra. My prayers go out to Quilla Long and the entire family. Mm-hmm. the entire village. And my prayers go out to everyone that's working hard to bring justice. This simple justice. This is what we want. We're not going to stop. Justice for Shanquella Robinson, but it's also justice, my brothers and sisters, for all of us. So when we travel anywhere overseas, we will be protected by America law and treaty, that no person like the Demon Cabo 6 can take you out over in another country and come back on American soil and then have what North Carolina is doing, saying there's nothing to see, there's no charges. No, there's charges. There's charges. But we're done with you, North Carolina. Thank you so much. We're in Washington now with the big leads. Okay, President Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and Attorney General Merrick Garland. So there we are. So also happy Father's Day to all the fathers, to all the mothers who are fathers, to the grandparents that's fathers, to mothers, single mothers that's fathers to their children. Happy Father's Day to everyone.
Definitely.
To everyone. But definitely. I love what that lady said, that caller that you had on hold from North Carolina. I wrote that information, but I'm going to replay your show. And also with my research, I'm going to also add that in. Because, I mean, if everybody wants to pull something, oh, and let me ask you, my sister, did Brother Star call in yet? Did he call?
No, Star has not. Kendall and Hunter Green. Has Star came in yet at all? Has Star came in at all? Can someone say no or yes in the chat? Vivga?
Yeah. My thing is, it's a whole lot. But at the end of the day, this is about Shanquella Robinson. That's it. Point blank, that's it.
Right.
It's justice for her. So if we want to know so much stuff, instead of cheering and going and making videos and this and that, what I'm saying is find out about who is really behind the North Carolina.
Hold on, Rivka. Am I freezing up, y'all? Rivka, check and see if I'm freezing up.
No, I'm watching you on my TV, girl, like I always do. I give you double support.
Okay, I'm not freezing up. Okay.
You're sitting there beautiful. Okay. I see you looking down.
So, okay, yeah. So, Hunter Green and Kendall or the chat, have anyone seen Star come in yet? Because he really was trying to contact me Tuesday. He was really trying to get in contact with me. So nobody sees Star in the chat. And see my chat.
Because I saw that in that chat when he said that, so I would think he would come in and say something. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, so he really came in to try to contact you, sister?
Yeah, he really did. He's tried to it's something that he wants to say, and he was adamant about it. But when the moderators told him that that's a premiere. See, I do a lot of premieres because my schedule be real booked. I told y'all that I do so much, different projects. And so I get to do a live, and I'm going to start doing them more frequent. I think I'm going to do at least twice a week, at least. So I probably do another one this, coming up pretty soon. Right after this here video that I do, then I probably do a live, so I want to kind of switch it up and put more lives in there. But Star wanted me to drop the link because he thought it was a live show, but I don't do links. I do call-ins, and I will eventually probably get to links, but I do call-ins. I think that's so much touching,
that works for you.
Yeah, without other people kind of butting in and other people having something else to say, and then it's 2 or 3 people kind of going in a difference of you have difference of opinion, but then it starts to look like it's sounding like a mini argument or a soft-hearted argument, or you know what I'm saying. So I like to keep it. I like to keep it like this. You know what I'm saying? for a minute at least, and let me see how that works. But so yeah, but I don't see anybody that says that he was no star, not yet. Okay, so they say no, star hasn't came yet. But see, but see, that's the thing, because content creators, we kind of know when what a premiere is, and what a live is. So anyway, I'm gonna just leave that alone for right now, family. We'll find out. We'll find out what Star wants pretty soon.
Right. And so my question to you, my sister, I like to ask you, what would you think? We're going to send our hearts. Can we put some hearts right now and some prayer signs right now? The hands, because I got my candle going and I'm saying a prayer as my sister is speaking for our brother, Bernard Robertson, right now on Father's Day, to let him know he is loved. Yeah. My sister, I think, tomorrow he'll probably be at the gravesite to see his daughter, but my prayers is going out to him, because this is going to be heavy, because we all, some people is not parents, some people are having a child and watching them grow and doing all of that. I just go back to when Shanquella when she was born, when she was a baby, till the time when we saw her, and our last time when we saw her on that videotape, skinny dipping, going through the hallways, trying to have fun as she was coming in, and the pictures that we seen, still pictures, of her. She was a beautiful, beautiful soul inside and out, but baby girl, like your father say, justice is coming. Justice is coming. And that's what he said, so, and what I can only say to him is that I don't sleep. I know you don't, like CEO and TS and everyone else. We don't sleep. We think of your daughter. We pray on your daughter. We love on your daughter. We want justice for your daughter, and we want her to have peace. And when she has peace, we will have peace, because at the end of the day, everyone, this is for our protection, for everybody in the United States, no matter what color you are. We cannot allow America to make this normalized, that anyone could go overseas and take somebody out and come back on American soil and get away with it. Because you know what? Overseas is going to start doing it in America, because we got a treaty, America. You don't want to mess up that treaty. Right. And like Tia said, our brothers and sisters in Mexico, because I say Mexico like my brothers and sisters, well, I got cousins and family in Mexico. Yeah. And I have everybody around, Black, Spanish, in my family. And let me tell you something. They call it Mexico. Okay, and they are family to us, and all of half of America was the land of Mexico. Okay, starting with California, Texas, Oklahoma. Everybody needs to do your research and do your history. They're trying to take our history away. Don't let them. Do your history. Their blood is our blood. We're all family of love, and we're all coming together and want this justice. So overseas, you don't want where somebody comes and leave your country, kill somebody over here, and go back to your country and then get away with it. Because that's what it's looking like, my sister. What do you have to say about that, my sister? Because what do you think, my sister, Cafe of Knowledge, on that point?
You're right. I think I would just repeat everything that you just said, because I'm so on that level with you, and you're just completely right. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say it any better than what you just said it. And
well, I'm going to drop down, let some other people come up. But
nobody's trying to get in right now.
Okay, guess what I'm doing for Father's Day, everybody, family? What
you doing?
Well, my father passed, and I'm in Ethiopia. He was 100 years old. So I didn't even know Father's Day was tomorrow, but Father's Day to me is Bernard Robertson, and all the fathers that lost their children unjust, you know, and did not get this justice, you know. So that's my fight and my passion is justice.
And let me ask y'all in the chat, and I want the chat to tell me this right here. Do y'all feel like people should be okay? Tell me this. Do y'all think PPP, so-called loans, that happened 2 years prior to Shanquella's passing is irrelevant to this case? I just want to hear yes or no.
No.
Okay. How about y'all, chat? I had to put on my glasses because I've been seeing that a lot. My next video is going to be on that. It's not going to be on Shanquella about that, but it's some stuff I just have to get up off my heart. Riv Go Omega, you know how it's some things that is weighing my heart down because I'm kind of disgusted about that because
it's really working. Because that my sister.
Yeah, but I'm saying that happened like 2 years ago.
Really?
That happened 2 years prior to Shanquella's passing. You see what I'm saying? Almost a year and a half, going close to 2 years. You see what I'm saying? Because if y'all go back and actually let me look at that for y'all right now. Okay, hold on. Because y'all know how the Knowledge family is.
Well, can I just say something?
Yeah. Please talk while I do this.
Yes. Well, to me, anything that deals with Shanquella and our past means nothing because that has nothing to do with what happened in that room on October the 29th, 2022, when the entire Demon 6 did what they did to her. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, the Justice Department and Washington won't be looking at that. They look at the facts of the case, and the facts of the is that she was attacked viciously. Okay.
So it does
and
have
within 24 hours. So that's the facts, my sister. Go ahead. I'd love to hear what you have to say.
No,
so I know you can bring it.
It does have right here. I don't know. My family probably can't. It ain't letting people see it. But anyway, it says that they gave out that little first check around April 3rd, 2020. Okay, and it was just a couple of them that was going out May 31st of 2021, but that was the deadline. Okay, so when you look at Shanquella's or whatever, she had done that like a year and about almost close to a year before her death. Okay, so I just don't feel like that's relevant, and I just have a whole lot of people that's putting and that's part of that monkey wrench. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's part of that monkey wrench because I feel like nobody would wait. If that was the problem, they wouldn't have waited no year later to do what they got to do. You see what I'm saying? If that was the problem, they would have found a way to get to Cabo way before some October. Okay, because by the time they got to Cabo, that stuff there was almost a year and a half old. You know? So that's all I'm saying. But I get that off my chest next video for sure.
I know it's gonna be a masterclass too. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see it.
It really is because I just don't like the fact that keeps coming. That keeps coming up. But that's that part of that monkey wrench and them infiltrators. That's trying to still blame a victim. instead of let's focus on what happened to Shanquella in that villa. You know, it seems like nobody wants to talk about that attack video. They don't want to focus on that. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to focus on that attack video. They don't want to focus on Shanquella filming the attackers on and the imprisonment people at the dinner table. You know, she's filming them at the dinner table. She's filming them in a room. She's filming in all that. And guess what? Everybody want to know, well, I wonder after Khalil and them went to her mother's house, what did her mother do or say? Or her mother told two different stories at the beginning.
What?
Yeah, you see, like at the beginning, family, let's understand this. Let's all talk about that too. When something happens at the beginning of any type of case like this, they're going to be about two different sides. You know, somebody will say, oh, he jumped on her. And then they'll say, no, he pop-out her. Then they say, no, he knifed her. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be so many things. Oh, they was arguing over a pack of cigarettes. No, they was arguing over the light bill. See, it's going to be so many different things at first until it starts coming together for the parties involved, and then those people can kind of tell you what happened or what was told to them. You see what I'm saying? So when the mother say, you know, well, you know, Khalil said this at first, and then this person here said that at first, it doesn't mean she lied. She's going by the information she was given. You see what I'm saying? So people have to understand that as well. You know? So, go ahead.
Well, let me tell you, sister, like I told Brother Black yesterday on live, that just because people get on and they're behind an avatar, some of these people are the family and friends.
They are.
Of the Demon Six.
They are.
And they are some of the Demon Six.
They are.
You know, because you can have 5, 6 phones. And FBI in Washington, I ain't talking to you, North Carolina. Bye-bye. Bye, boy, bye.
Right.
Bye.
Right.
But I'm talking to you, okay, right. General Attorney Merrick Garland. Check out and make sure, you know, well, not make sure, please check out, sir, and see what's going on with the Cabo Six and how they went on to many platforms lying, okay, i.e. lying Isaiah and your family, your mom, and everybody.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there. Was you there? Because I know I was in America. Where was you, my sister, Cafe Knowledge?
I wasn't there.
Oh my goodness, yes. But, and then also a click and a view for content curators, because I went on everybody's platform and I narrowed it down to the series of the series of the series, because it was so much garbage that was out there. And then, like you put down that I thought he was a brother. He's still a brother, but I'm disappointed in you, Gerardo Zinga.
Yeah.
But you're lying, but now you ain't nowhere to be found. Now I got your number. You also was doing dirt. So everybody was doing dirt.
Everybody
and it was this justice for this one single beautiful female.
And you know, a lot of misinformation went out there just to twist Shanquella's story to slow her justice down. Now that we have gotten 8 months later, we see that now. It's a lot of things that was thrown to us was supposed to throw us off track, twist the narrative, and all that. But then it got to where it was certain content creators like Black CEO Media, myself, and a couple of others that was like, no. You know what? We finna start doing this. And that's why I say work off facts. Because a lot of people, I understand what the police reports say and this right there, but you got to understand. A police report goes off of what the witnesses say. Always understand that. See, people are acting like a police report is what the police say he know, or what the police say really happened. No, a police report is what people around is saying, witnesses are saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The only thing a police do is say, okay, so what did you see? Who came to you? Who did that? And they write that down. So just because the Cowboy 6 and maybe most likely a corrupt doctor or something, just because they told the police that, don't mean that police report is locked in stone. Because if you notice, the only thing that's locked in stone is that autopsies, and when somebody and then when somebody have to do you know, like they go in and do a deposition, things like that is set in stone. But a police report, when they say, well, you know, the police report said that she passed away here, and then the ambulance, the doctor took care of her for 3 hours or whatever like that. Okay, that's what them folks said. And them are the same folks that was in there with Shanquella while she was gone. And didn't do nothing. Didn't nobody take her to a hospital. She went from the villa to the morgue. And that's not how it's supposed to go.
And then she was on a plane in a wooden box.
Exactly.
Back to her father in the United States. How disgusting.
Exactly. So people just have to understand that, because I've noticed that people say, well, the autopsy says she passed here, but the police report are the witnesses. And if the witnesses are the Cowboy 6 and the doctor, oh yeah, that's going to be way off from what the autopsy says. See, the autopsy going to give out the truth. The police report is witnesses' statement. Who was the witnesses in the villa, y'all? Okay then. Because see, Daejhanae was all still there. You remember? They didn't go out to eat and snuck out and all that until after everybody was gone. So those were part of the witnesses on the police report, along with the doctor, along with whoever the ambulance people was, or whatever. So, and if you notice on that police report, that's why I said you have to look at the concierge. I think he was being truthful, because you look at that police report, it keeps saying what the doctor said and what the ambulance said, and the police report say this. The police report said that, and they spent 3 hours with the doctor, and they this and they that and they that. Who was saying all that is most likely paid. Exactly.
He was getting paid at that time underneath the
exactly.
table.
But see, the concierge, when he came out with his, he told it like it was.
Right, because that's when our beautiful black sister, attorney Suzanne Robinson, went over to gather the facts and did her interview. So come on now.
Right. So people have to understand that, because a police report is going to throw y'all off anyway. That's not set in stone. That's just like if you have a car accident with somebody else and that police come and do a police report, you say, she turned the corner to the left. He going to write that down. Then the other one going to say, she turned that corner to the right. And that's why she hit me. And he going to write that down. So the police report going to say, it says she went to the left, she went to the right. It doesn't say that that's definitely true. That's for the courts, or where you can take it to the court. You take that police report to the court or whatever like that. But you have to understand, it's going off what the witnesses say. And everybody, some people just lie on police report. Police say, you know, what this happened? Well, no snitch rules, so I'm going to just say this. And they go to line and stuff, and they put it on the police report. They only putting down what the witness said.
Right. And also, too, family, Cafe Knowledge family, the police also have to show up in court to what the statement said as well.
Exactly.
So sometimes they get it wrong, because I come from a family of big-time cops, and also some in Washington as well. So I remember seeing my father who adopted me in America. I I seen him write those reports, and going up to court, had to go to court. Anytime when there's arrest, they do have to show up in court because they have to be, held accountable.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another thing. It's just, masterclass is in session.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So people have to think about that, because I just wanted to bring that up, because a lot of people thinking a police report is set in stone. No, it's just a report that they getting from this person, that person, this person. And these people could be lying, or these people could be telling the truth. All they do is write it down and take it to the police department, put a report number on it, and that's your case number. Far as it, who lied and all that, y'all deal with that, something else. And in Shanquella case, the autopsy shows that police report, somebody, the doctor stayed with Shanquella 3 hours. No, they didn't. You know what I'm saying? No, they didn't.
Yeah, because that was the beginning stages.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Things to the lazy behinds, and I'm gonna call them out for who they are. The lazy behinds of North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
You know who you are, department of not doing anything to the last minute.
Yeah.
Because, like I said on Brother Black, at least they should have been there on Sunday, my sister. At least, okay, I'll give it to them Monday. Monday, they should have been down there.
Yeah. So, over here at the Cafe of Knowledge, we don't give sympathy to the devil. Okay? That's just point blank.
Devil's a liar.
We don't give sympathy to the devil. And my thing is, for all 6 of them to leave and deny medical attention, and then leave and lie and get up out of Mexico, that done it for me. You can't tell me how this one could have been okay, and she might have didn't mean to do that, and he might have didn't mean. See, all that go out the window once you do a hard, ice cold behavior like that. Is to leave a person that you just played a game with, and you just sat down at the same dinner table with, and the next day you leave them there and don't even care where the body goes. You just take off and you jet. And when you jet, you go to the parents' house and continues to lie. See, that's where...
Sister Kathy, they didn't even tell the parents where the body was when they got back.
No, they didn't. Nobody knew. Nobody knew where Shanquella's body was. Nobody knew. Okay, nobody knew. Her father, Mr. Bernard, said nobody knew where she was. He had to call, and just so happened God led him in the right one. And the first morgue he called, he was asking him, well, do you have, and he was trying to give a description of Shanquella, and the lady said, yes, I have her. And he said, thank God, because they were just telling him it's about 6 or 7 morgues out through that area, so he would have to call all 7 of them and hope her body is there.
Yes.
Because, she didn't have any relatives there, or no friends there, or no nothing there to say, hey, we're going to go with the body here, so that they would know where it's at. No, they left her. They didn't care where her body went at that time. And the way Mexico is, Shanquella's body could have went anywhere. Just so happened, because, people love organs and all that. So just so happened, her body had an angel protecting her, and it went to the right spot. It went to the right spot. So that's why I say, for anybody, we do not sympathize with the devil.
That's right.
And that's Callous 6.
Amen.
And when they got back here and they continued the lies, it was done for me when they left her over there. But when they came back, they gonna put whipped cream on that doodle and continue to lie and say, oh yeah, no, it wasn't no fight. No. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
so when I hear people saying, "Oh, Nazir, now he could, Nazir, oh, you know, it could have just, you know, it probably just went bad, or you know, they probably didn't mean it." I don't sympathize with the devil.
The devil's a liar.
You know, so that's why I go so hard the way I do. And when those infiltrators come, see, I don't think like that. See, and I'm gonna let you have your opinion, but I'm gonna also tell you, okay, you go your way, you go mine, because what you're not gonna do is convince me to be sympathetic to the devil.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because everything that happened that the Cabo 6 did was demon behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So all of that sympathy and stuff went out the window. But you notice a lot of them don't have the sympathy that Shanquella went to Mexico, riding, looking out the window to the sky, and you know, probably was almost in first class, riding down there smiling, and then she came back up under the plane with the luggage. So y'all gonna tell me that I needs to be sympathetic to the devil?
No, at all.
No. Boy, bye.
Yes, boy, bye. Boy, bye, Demon 6.
Yeah.
Boy, bye.
So that's all I had to say about that, because that really pissed me off. And then you have this man here. This is his first Father's Day without his child. This is his only child. You know, and I know Mother's Day hurted Shanquella's mother as well, you know, right. But at least she had the older sister there to comfort her for Mother's Day and everything. Mr. Robertson is by himself. That was his only. But
spiritually, my sister Cafe Knowledge and the Knowledge family, our brothers and sisters, he's got all of us.
He does.
Spiritually, he got all of us, and we got his back.
We definitely
do. And I'm sending out those love. And what I'm doing on Father's Day, I have 4 letters that I'm sending to Washington.
Star is here. Star. I see somebody say Star at Star the call in. So Star tried to call.
Call in and I'll jump down, brother. Call in, brother.
Hunter, y'all seen Hunter and Kendall. All right, y'all seen Star in here? I see somebody, Hunter said at Star the call in. Oh, he probably was just saying it. Because I don't see. Yeah, Star is here. Yeah,
okay, Star,
yeah. Star is here. Drop down for a minute. And let me
back around.
Yeah, you come back around. Okay.
I'll be back.
All right. Okay. I'm getting ready to leave this line open for Star. Star, if you're still here. Star, if you're still here. Please hit I'm going to leave that line open. Nobody calls in the next 5 minutes. That line is open for 6 minutes for Star. The line is open for Star. Star, we wait. I see that you said, yes, I'm here. Well, can you tell us if you're going to hit the call-in line or not? Let me know. Okay. But anyway, family, I'm waiting to see if Star is saying in the chat he's there, but he's not calling the line. So I'm going to give it a few minutes. Hold on, family. Hello, thank you for calling the Knowledge Family. How you doing? Now, see, somebody just hung up. Ain't that, see, hey, look here, don't go playing with me now here. Don't go playing with me. Give me a call, whoever that is. Don't call here and then hang up. That's so stupid. Yeah, that's so stupid. Why y'all gonna do that? Y'all, somebody done fell off the short bus before Father's Day in the wrong neighborhood and then want to hang up in somebody's face. Don't do that. Come on now, we got knowledge over here. Call back whoever that was or whatever. But waiting on Star. So evidently, Star, you just want to talk in the chat because you just said I'm here. You just want to talk in the chat, but you don't want to call in. Is that what I'm getting? That's what it's giving. I'm asking. Star, the number is 678-439-4517. Is Star still in the house? Is Star still with the Knowledge Family in the Knowledge House? I guess not. Okay, well, Star, I'm still give you a couple of more minutes. I'm gonna still give you a couple of more minutes. But anyway, family, like I said, I'm gonna give her a few more minutes. But it's just like I said, family. I understand everybody have their different of opinions. You know, some people do conspiracy in this case and all that, which I feel hurts the case a lot. If the wrong people start listening to it, and that's why we go by facts over here. It's a lot of things we disagree with that might be factual, but hey, we have to roll with the facts because that's exactly what they're going to do in a courtroom. That's exactly what they're going to consider doing extradition time. Okay, extradition. And that's why a lot of the things that we see that's pushing forward in Shanquella case, we have basically already said it because we stuck with the facts and we go off with the facts, say, well, this step should happen after this. This step here should happen after that step. The fourth step should happen right after the third step. But each step we kind of on point because we sticking with the facts. Okay. And yes, we do say sometimes, I wonder what was they thinking, or I wonder, but we don't go so far to where it's almost twisting the whole case or forgetting about what that video we saw. Because see, a lot of people want us just to forget what we saw. And you can't tell us we didn't see what we saw. That was an attack and a deletion. And when Shanquella was laid down there with her leg and her head slumped over and all that, baby girl was catching breath still. But we're gonna talk about that in other videos and things like that. I was just trying to give Star a time to come on in here because see, for one thing, Star, asked me that last live. Drop the link. I told you it was Saturday. Then you come in here and say, yeah, I'm here. But when you got the opportunity, you don't want to call in. Okay. Let's move on. Anybody else want to call? Please call. Anybody else want to call? Please call. That's weird because I question stuff like that. And see, I always been real family. Y'all know me. Y'all knew family. See, the Nala family knew when I got quiet like that and I started looking through this chat. Y'all already know I had something to say. Okay, now I always been the type. I don't hold my mouth. I don't hold my tongue. I tell you exactly what's on my mind. I care if you like it or don't like it. It don't matter to me because guess what? I'm still whatever you smoke don't make me choke. So I'm still gonna roll anyway. Understand that. Whatever you smoke do not make me choke. Okay, so I was very nice. See, I'm like this. I get along with just about anybody until I see it look like it might be a little funny thing going on here. Okay, so now when I ask, let me check again before I. Okay, so I see that Star, you just wanted to come in and say, okay, Star, I see you just wanted to come in and say, hi, I'm in the chat. Hi, it's me. Or whatever. My thing is if you're on a content creator's platform, another content creator is on a content creator's platform, and you've been trying to contact that content creator, and that content creator is giving you a chance and say, hey, I know you couldn't catch me there, but you could catch me here. Then you come in the chat and you say, hey, everybody, I'm here. Yeah, and then while I ask, is that Star? You got down there, yeah, this is me or whatever. But that's it. You don't say hello to the knowledge family. Hello to the content creator. You just want to do a cheerleader show. Okay? Now, I call it like I said, I ain't trying to have no beef with you or nothing like that. I'm just telling you about respect, okay? Because there's no way I go over there, I'm trying to contact you. And then when I get a chance to contact you, I get in your chat. And then I just say, hey, everybody, I'm in the chat. I'm in the house. What's up, Jay? I'm in the house. Okay, is you promoting over here? What? Okay, because see, you said you want to talk to me and you didn't do it. Okay, so now you want to see that it's about 100 and something people in the chat. You want to be seen, you want to be known, you want people to know you exist. Okay, that we ain't gonna do, Star. Okay, so you're gonna respect me and I'm gonna respect you, but I don't want you to play with me, Star. Please don't. I'm the wrong one to play with. I think, Star, see, Star, you might have to go back and look at the rest of my videos and realize this is not the channel for that at all. This is not the channel for monkey wrenches. This is not the channel for infiltration. This is not the channel for promotion. This is not the channel for all that. And yes, I am a small channel. I understand that. I don't care if I had 5 subscribers. What you ain't gonna do is come over here and disrespect me. I'm sorry. And I was nice. So we need to get that together, Star. You know, and don't get mad at me because I'm telling you to respect my content, my channel. But what you ain't gonna go do is come over here and talk about I'm in the house. I'm in the house. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, what's up? It's me. And then I say, hey, y'all, is that Star? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me. Ain't said, hey, knowledge family. What's, knowledge, how's everybody doing? Happy Father's Day to the fathers. Ain't said nothing. Just showboat. And then I gave you the number for you to contact me, and you didn't. leaving the number open, that number still ain't rang. And you didn't. So I don't care how you feel about what I just said. You probably jump on your live and say something about me. I don't care. Because like I said, what you smoke don't make me choke. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you about the respect of this house. Somebody call in. Please do. Please do. I don't care if it's Gerardo Zuninga. I could talk to him and get some straightening from his rump right about now. Please do. Somebody call in. 678-439-4517. And then after that, oh, thank you. Cafe of Knowledge, sound off for Shanquella Justice.
Hi, how are you? This is Highly Favor.
How you doing, Highly Favor? Yeah, throw some hearts in the chat for Highly Favor.
Hello, everyone. Some people are just waste timer. They like to waste people's time. We have a lot to talk about. We're just gonna move on. I don't know if you remember, I said something about Nazir wearing blue shoes, both in Mexico and in the ring boxing. I don't know if you want to talk about this. And also, I would like to ask Nazir, probably you've been listening to all your videos, why you don't want to be there on Friday? What happened on Friday? Why you always say, I wasn't there, I wasn't there? So we want to know. All right, that's all I wanted to say.
You're right.
God
You're
bless
right.
And happy and
I'm glad you said that.
Everyone.
I'm so glad you said that. That is so true.
Yeah.
So true.
Friday.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
And thank you for all your support too.
All right, thank you for all the videos. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, family, hold on. Cafe of Knowledge, this sound off for Shanquella Justice. Hello? Hello? So there we go. We're going to play again. Boy, I tell you, if you give a monkey enough rope, they bound to jump in the trash can. Hold on. Cafe of Knowledge, how you doing? You know what? I ain't finna play with these people. Hold on. Cafe of Knowledge. Hold on, family. Now, this that same number. I'm going to have to block it if they don't say nothing this time. Cafe of Knowledge. Sound off for Shanquella. Yeah. So, see, family, see, let me tell y'all something, family. This is when you have to just delete some monkeys. Okay? Hold on, family. I got to block this person. Hello? Yes.
Hi, how are you?
All right, how you doing?
I'm good. I got a lot to say about this case.
Uh-huh.
I want to start off by saying you are doing a phenomenal job covering the Shanquella Robinson case.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
I feel that these people need to be locked up, number one. The fact that they left her there, come back, lied about her to her mother.
It's on video of them attacking her. The girl didn't kill herself. She didn't hurt herself. It was as a result of a fight, an attack. Once they see something that this child was not fighting back, it should have immediately have been stopped. First of all, they was on vacation in a beautiful place. They should have been out there having a good time, swimming, taking pictures. And when I saw the clip on YouTube of how Daejhanae, Winter, Elise, when they all went on vacation, they had a good time. You see them laughing in the photos. You see them toasting glasses, just having a nice girls' trip. But when they were with Shanquella, the vibe was different. Even when she walked in that room with her camera, the whole room was quiet. The vibe was different, like they were scheming. So I'm all for justice for Shanquella. They all need to be locked up. But that Daejhanae, they need to get her first. Because that was planned. Everybody knew it was going to go down. Nazir was there. He was there.
Yeah.
Because if he's so innocent, he would have immediately came back to the States and reported, like, listen, this is what happened out there. I came the next day, but this is what happened to this girl. He would have immediately reported that to her father, went in protective custody, could have put his family in protective custody. It's ways that he could have really, if he was for Shanquella and he really felt that what they did to her was wrong, he could have took steps to protect himself and her family until all of them were locked up. So his story was baloney from the beginning, But the fact that they walking around like everything's okay and like they never did anything to this girl, I just don't understand why they are not locked up.
You right.
It just doesn't make any sense to me.
And Lorraine Williams, thank you, the chosen one. Thank you for your donation, Lorraine Williams, the chosen one. Thank you so much. And you're right, Carla. You just hurt because you tried to figure out with video evidence with a lot of things that Nazir has admitted to and admitted knowing about. And then you have the autopsy. Even if the two autopsies are different, they still say that Shanquella was brutally done.
Exactly.
And you have all that, and then you just wonder, wow, how are they still walking? Because I'm tell you right now, Carla, and then I'm gonna let you finish. But what I'm trying to figure out is, how do Donald Trump get arrested before the Cabo 6? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do Boosie get arrested?
He didn't murder nobody.
And I know. How do Boosie get arrested before Cabo 6? Now, we done got all these people arrested, and the Cabo 6 seems to slither away. Now, I'm trying to figure out how that. See that when you know that North Carolina got stank going on. Because how do they arrest? How do you arrest the former president before you arrest Cabo 6 and they got video evidence? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now, what is going on? And I'm not saying I'm a Trump supporter, and I'm not going to say I ain't a Trump supporter. What I'm saying is the situation. How do the former president, get arrested before Cabo 6? And he ain't deleted nobody. Come on now. There's some stank in North Carolina, boy. I'm telling you. Go ahead, Carla. But you are so right. Because when you said that, you said I'm trying to figure out why they're not arrested. And we all are.
There's definitely a conflict of interest. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Mississippi Burning.
Yes, I did. I did. Very good movie.
Did you see how those civil rights workers were killed? Now, they could not rely on the police and the sheriff in that town because they were hiding stuff. They had to get outside FBI to come up in there and investigate. And that's how they ended up getting everybody locked up that was responsible, who was in authority. So Shanquella Robinson's family needs to get outside investigation to go up in there and be like, okay, what do y'all have that y'all feel y'all can't file charges? Because it's video evidence. Either way, she did not kill herself. She died as a result of a beating. I don't care if they.
Thank you, Rivka. Hold on, baby. Thank you,
Rivka. Accidentally. If you hit someone in the head and it's an accident and they die, you're going to jail.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But you know, it's a lot of stank over there. You know, it's clearly a lot of stank over there. You know what I'm saying? And we pointed it out. We have showed it. You know, we showed a lot of little different stank, and we know it's buried in it, right? But my thing is, I'm gonna get Donald Trump attention because I want to know, Donald Trump, how did they arrest you? And North Carolina didn't arrest the Callous 6. Yeah. And see, Donald Trump, I think he left Florida and went over there to New York or over there in Jersey. I want to know how do the press. I know he want to know that too. See, he probably don't know nothing about this case, but he gonna find out. That I want to know how they arrest. I'm gonna ask Trump. Hey, Trump, how you get arrested before the Callous 6? And this what the Callous 6 had on them. And you already know they go from there.
And then he gonna say, who the Callous 6?
That's what I said. I'm gonna have to explain it to him.
What's she talking about?
I'm gonna have to explain it to him. I'm gonna say they arrest the president before they arrested you before they arrested Khalil, Nazir, Daejhanae, Winter, Elise, all of them. I'm trying to figure that out. In North Carolina, y'all got a lot of explaining to do. Because see, that right there just took the bucket. When I saw the former president get arrested and then the Callous 6 ain't up under the jail. Oh, y'all got some action to do now. So what you telling me is that the Callous 6 is more important than the former president. That what y'all trying to tell me? Is that what North Carolina is trying to tell me? Anyway, go ahead, Callous.
The autopsy, let me tell you, I believe the first autopsy of her having a broken neck and spine. Why would the person who did the first autopsy lie about that? What gain would they have gotten for lying about that? When they open up their child, it's not hard to see a broken, cracked spine and a broken neck. They saw it and they documented it. When she got the second autopsy done, of course they're probably not going to find that because she was involved already. But it doesn't matter. She's dead. She went to Cabo, Mexico, happy, excited, for a break away from the business life. She needed a break. And she comes back dead?
Yeah.
And nobody is not, come on. That it just doesn't make any sense. They need to be arrested immediately. I feel like that, especially that Daejhanae, because once she go down, the rest of them going to follow. If any of them had any type of conspiracy or planning in the death of Shanquella Robinson, I don't care if it was just a hate text, anything. She's going to tell it. She's going to tell it. You know, she's not going to go down alone. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
You know? And Khalil, that snake, I believe he set Shanquella up. And just like you mentioned, because she was pulling back from him, because he was trying to mooch off of her, and she was like, I can't do it no more. I got to worry about what I need to do for my business. You got to, you got to carry your own. And he was like, oh, yeah? Oh, okay. And he set that up. And I really believe that he said, Shanquella said something about Daejhanae to spark it off. Because he already knows Daejhanae probably was a fighter already. She probably was the one like, oh, you said what? And approach you about it. So he set that up with Shanquella and Daejhanae. And Daejhanae approached Shanquella. And Shanquella probably was like, what you talking about? Because in the video, you can clearly see she's putting her hands in a position where she don't understand something. She's like, what are you saying? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So it caught her off guard. It caught her completely off guard. That girl did not go out there to fight.
No,
she didn't go get her hair done. I remember her beautician was saying how excited she was. This was on her funeral. How excited she was to go on vacation and how she went and got her hair done and stuff. Oh, so she won't get her hair done, spend hundreds of dollars to go out there and get it ripped out in a fight? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. The girl is dead. They should at least been arrested and interrogated. Once you interrogate people and you take them in that room, you find all types of lies, discrepancies, all types of different stories. Then it gives you a reason to investigate more. We see them do it on with criminals all the time, interrogating them till they crack. And the sad thing, either way, it's gonna be justice. It's gonna be justice for Shanquella Robinson. If they think that they gonna walk around like nothing happened, are you kidding me? Absolutely not. They gotta watch their back. Sad to say. Sorry to say, but it's true that they don't have to watch their back. You know? And, you know, it's just, and where's Winter?
Winter was out there that night that they got into that little scuffle, because you know they love to drink that tequila. So when they
they love that tequila. They love that tequila.
Yeah, so they was at the electric tequila. They said that, you know, she wasn't on camera with the brawl, but they do have witnesses that say she was there, you know. So
okay. So she feel like it's all good to just come out of hiding.
Yeah, because that was a weekend.
They hid, showed guilt.
Yeah, because that weekend they had that big brawl in the parking lot of Electric Tequila. That was a big graduation. That was a big graduation time for them in North Carolina, and it was one of Daejhanae friends, Joya Elise friend or whatever, and they was graduating. So that's a time that they all came on out to test the waters.
Yes. Yes. And I'm glad that your last video you did on the grimy women who's trying to blame Shanquella and her family. I was so glad when you did that.
Yeah.
Because when I looked at that page, I went in on both of them.
Yeah.
I said, y'all got sisters? Y'all got daughters?
And I do have to say, those two young ladies, after I did those videos on them, that they have, after my video, they have not made another video of Shanquella and her family. Not one.
Well, good for them.
Both of them have not made, and maybe it does make a difference. I was just trying to show them how wrong it was. So, and maybe they, you know, I always say, if you don't have anything good to say about the family, just don't say nothing at all. You know, it's so,
don't say nothing.
It's so trifling to beat up on a victim and their family at a time where they're fighting so hard for justice. It's just disrespectful. After they get their justice and everybody, you know, all that, and whatever you do, whatever, does it, but I mean, during that time, you like, are you serious right now? I just feel that's trifling. It's trifling.
It's very, you know? And not only that, it's very trifling. It's disrespectful.
It is.
And number one, it's a lack of empathy. It's, you know, they still dealing with the trauma of losing someone, especially when you lose someone due to a murder or something tragic. When somebody's sick and they pass away, it hurts. But then you're like, you know, they were sick. They're at peace now. This was tragic. So they had to go to Shanquella's home. They had to pack up her belongings. They got to still do all that, figure out, you know, different things that they have to do in terms of her, maybe her finances. And I hope they carry on her business. You know, her finances and go in her house and pack up stuff. That's traumatizing as a mother. When you know and this is your child and your child did everything right in life. In terms of her schooling, her work, and then she goes on vacation, and because there's a disagreement or jealousy, they beat her to death, and then there's still no justice. So how dare anybody say anything about the family?
Right.
All they should be saying is justice for Shanquella. That's it.
Right. You know, and if you feel like she shouldn't get justice, I just feel like you know, just keep that to yourself. You know, I mean, especially if you have, if you have a platform, you know, like a content creator, that most
Right.
likely is gonna get, see that type of person there, how we are. I think if we don't have anything good to say while a case is on its crucial leg, on a crucial leg, you I mean, everybody have to know when a case is on a is headed the right way or is on a crucial leg, and if you see it's already on a crucial leg, why would you kick the leg out from under them anyway? That's how I feel. So you are so right. And I do like the part where you said, and I see the moderator, Kendall R., she mentioned that. She said, what you said, what would Mexico have to gain with saying broken neck and stuff like that? Mexico wouldn't have nothing to gain from that.
Not a thing.
They would.
They would. For what? Why would they say that? Because they said they got this body and they say alcohol poisoning. Okay, well, let me see if it's alcohol poisoning. No, it's not alcohol poisoning. It's a cracked spine and a broken neck. Mm-hmm. That's not hard to see. You can't even make a mistake with that once you open up a body. You will be able to see that. Mm-hmm. Maybe when they moved her body, her neck went back to the point that it went back too far. And they're like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, I'm all for you. Justice for Shanquella. Keep doing what you're doing. My daughter calling me. I gotta go.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for calling in.
100% support.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You have a one. You too. Okay. Bye bye. And Rivka Omega, thank you for the donation again. You sent another one. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for all the donate. Thank y'all for being in the chat, just participating, just got the chat on fire and all that. We have been 2 hours in already. It went quick, didn't it? But I know some of y'all saying it didn't get quick. This was long as hell. But anyway, I do want to say if anybody else wants to call in, I had to block a number and I noticed I didn't have to. This is, y'all know, Knowledge Family, y'all know is we did this 3 times the last time because the webcam and everything else. Y'all know we didn't have no problems with nobody calling and hanging up on me. Not until this live, when I started saying something about a certain person. So, I mean, that just shows that everybody is not fit to be with the Knowledge Family because we do use a lot of knowledge over here. And a lot of people don't even know where we be coming from when we be saying stuff and we be communicating with each other and stuff. See, we on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? We are. We really are. And the Lion Den family, the Black CEO Media, we all on a whole nother level, and not to keep saying that and his or whatever, but that's somebody else. And see, this the number I was supposed to be blocking. Cafe of Knowledge.
Hey, it's Star.
Okay, what's up, Star? I knew that was you. See, I was getting ready to block you because you play too much.
Nah, I was calling you and it was going to voicemail.
Oh, okay.
I was calling. Yeah.
What's going on, Star? Star in the house. What it is, Star?
Oh, nothing much. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How you doing? And I don't know if you're a father, but I want to say Happy Father's Day to you. Yeah.
I appreciate that. And I had spoke when I came in the first time, then I had to step away for a second. You probably did. We should go back and look. I had spoke and said, hey, when I came in.
Oh,
okay. The thing, this all I be saying, okay? How when I be talking about that situation with the loan, I only speak on that because when I first started looking at this, and a lot of people were going one direction.
Speak up a little bit, because I know they want. Okay, go ahead.
A lot of people were going in one direction with it. Everybody was going left. But in my mind, I was like, I wonder what caused this type of anger. So I know in court of law, that's the first thing that the judge be want to know is a motive. So as I started doing my research, okay, it was people out of the Charlotte area that were connected to certain officials that laid this information on me. So that's why I started seeing who the real friends were. And I bring it up because I be like, well, if people kind of just look at it for what it is, he can get justice a little quicker. I just believe it because I was saying that's more of a tactic that they could use to get these people locked up because, you know, they really under high scrutiny about it, about that stuff that they did. And I was saying, okay, rather than running around here playing back and forth with Mexico, lock them up on what we know they did in America. Okay? Now they in U.S. custody. And that's what I was saying, like, use it as a tactic. Here go the paperwork. Here what the government want. They want these people arrested. They want these people that did these fraud arrested. They want them arrested so bad they extended it for 10 more years to investigate them. So now you got them on this stuff, and now what kind of Mexico can say, well, hey, look, y'all got who we need in custody. So we just send them over here to us, or we'll come and get them because they already in custody. We can work out the legal and the technicalities in between, you know, because like Suwan said, it's just paperwork. But you gotta, in my opinion, get them on what they have done. And I ain't trying to put nobody in the fire, or I could care less. I'm just talking from a street perspective because it was a lot of money and a lot of crimes and a lot of things going on when that money hit the city. I ain't talking about just, well, a lot of people got caught up in stuff behind that money.
Yeah, and they did, and you're right. You're so right. But I also wanted to say that the government knew that a lot of people are still in that money. They got up to 10 years to get people, right? For that PPP loan, right? But if they wanted, they know what the Cowboy 6 have done, right? I can't say Nizer. I really can't say Nizer on that PPP because I only seen it come up on the rest of them, right? And but what I can say is that the government knew about the Cowboy 6 PPP loans, right? They knew this for a year and a half prior to Shanquella's deletion. So if they wanted them so bad for PPP loans, they would have been gotten them for PPP loans. Okay? Us telling them, hey, they got PPP loans, check out this. They knew that a year and a half prior to this, which means that they don't really give a shit about them having a PPP loan. Because if they did, they would have already hemmed their ass up. They already hemmed that. Well, hold on, they done hemmed a lot of people up already in North Carolina and everywhere else. They done hemmed a lot of them up already for the PPP loans, right? For the PPP loan. So what I'm saying is, okay, they knew this. They still know it. When that case went to North Carolina to see if they're going to press criminal charges, they could have bought up that PPP loan then. But they didn't.
The only thing I'm going to tell you about this is it's so deep because it's a lot of them. They don't have their ducks in a row. It goes deep now. It's a lot on it.
Exactly.
Them right there. Them 6 you talking about. That ain't even, you feel me?
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't be surprised. And they like the bare minimum. Do you feel me? It's them other ones that, you feel me? It's an organization. And when they come, they gonna have everything in a row. Yes, they know. But you know, they got their reward. They like, anybody come forward with some information. I think they got like 1,000 or so much money that they offer rewards for somebody to come and speak up. And 2, Nizer, this is my opinion, because I said this last year. I said it in front of people, folks thought I was crazy. I said, shout out, somebody working with the FBI. I said, one of them is working with the FBI. Nizer mama turned around and said last year, my son already done talked to the FBI. Now, Zero around here with that on him in that white charge. Like, yeah, you see him, I wouldn't be surprised. And this is a brother that graduated Winston-Salem University. And to me, that fits his criteria.
Mm-hmm. Well, so this is what I'm saying is, you know that, I don't know if you've been following a lot of things that I say, but we have already said it's a lot of stank going on in North Carolina, right?
Absolutely.
Very much so. And so if this case, if they didn't even want to press charges after seeing a video, they definitely ain't gonna press no charges about no PPP loans. Okay, that's gonna have to go to the White House. Okay, now, now, the only thing you lost me with is I heard you say Shanquella's mother might have to be locked up in order to get Shanquella justice.
Okay, what I said was she need to turn the information over that he got. You might get in trouble yourself, but if you want justice for your daughter, step up. See, you got to go and talk to them about something they care about, and they care about that money. They don't. I'm talking about the Republicans and the Department of Justice. At the same, that's what I was saying.
Okay,
she can go in to the Department of Justice and say, "Look, I know I was wrong. This is what happened. Will you help me? If you know what I mean?"
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, it's
but what do her mother have to do with getting Shanquella justice? Because see, you still going back to you saying that Shanquella's mother got a PPP loan or some mess like that, right? Now, Star, you might not know that I don't listen to you, but my team, when it comes to Shanquella, it's like they on a buzz feed. Okay, they on a buzz feed, and it catches a lot of things that's said about Shanquella and that family. And when I listened to you, you said that and then you said Shanquella's mother said we can't hold down a job, but she already supposed to own a business after that PPP loan.
Okay.
Did you not say that?
Yeah, I said that she said we can't hold down a job, but prior to that, you had got a PPP loan. Then you had a company.
Mm-hmm.
What job? That's what I was talking about. You said you got a PPP loan, said you had a trade supply company, but now you're saying that you can barely hold down a job. That's what I was referring to.
And I understand that. But my thing is, what do Shanquella's justice have to do with her mother? You see what I'm saying? The
mama can go to the FBI, to the Department of Justice, and say, look, they asking for information on the PPP fraud. Go to them and talk to them. Talk to them. Now, that's why I say use it as a tactic. If it worked for them, they can lock them up right then. That'll get them in custody. Right now, they ain't in custody. They ain't facing no charge.
Mm-hmm.
Go put some charges on them. They did in the United States.
Now, Daejhanae is facing charges. It's just not in this country.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Mm-hmm. Nobody's facing charges in this country.
Right.
If you can get them on charges that they have done in the United States, that gets them in custody. Now, all the Mexican people got to do is say, "Oh, y'all got Miss Daejhanae, come on, we need them."
But it's still not that easy. Daejhanae have to go through an extradition process. You see what I'm saying? But I do understand what you're saying. I'm giving you that benefit of the doubt. But I'm saying Shanquella's deletion. See, Shanquella got her stuff. Whatever she got, that PPP, I put it on my channel. I discussed Shanquella's whole thing, right? She did get it honestly. She got her part honestly. Okay?
I want to explain how you put it up, because you when you put it up, right? Let me be honest. The one you put up, it said the same thing for her, that she had a trade supply company. She didn't have a trade supply company. And it furthermore said that they put the loan was put on hold because it seemed fraudulent.
No. How long? It was not put up. She was forgiven for it though. Whatever they did, whatever they looked at or whatever, her loan was forgiven. And then instead, but hold on, she paid it back.
That's not how that works though. That's not how that works.
It does work.
The PPP loan forgiveness program that he started, all you had to do was click a link, and you was like certain people got the link and you click it and they just forgave it. You didn't have to pay the money back. But I'm talking about the one she had. I know she had two, but I'm thinking it was three. I know for a fact two of them. And I'm talking about the one that you put up about the trade supply. There was no trade supply company, period. You're
not listening. You don't. Okay. Do you know? Okay, I understand what you're saying about trade supply. Okay. She had one list of business, which one was the clothing, right? And then the other one was the hair.
Right.
Okay. And she did those two. She didn't get much off of that. Okay. She really didn't. Okay. Now people, I just want people to understand. Okay. Let's say 40 grand total was those PPP loans, right? But Shanquella's net worth was well about 400,000. Okay. So what I was trying to say is them little 40 grand wasn't really crap to Shanquella. Okay. Because she was already making money. And the government looks at that. Okay. They do. They look at that. And then go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Them 40 added up to millions. This is a multi-million-dollar scheme you're talking about.
You talking about a multi-million-dollar scheme.
Oh, yeah.
What scheme was okay, tell me this. What scheme was Shanquella in? What scheme do you know for facts? Because see, over here we dealing facts. What scheme over here that you know factual that Shanquella did for multi-million-dollar scheme? PPP loan, that's the government title. You gotta tell me a scheme like we got Shanquella and such had an operation get over.
Okay. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. They was making up fake companies and getting this money.
Shanquella didn't make up no fake company.
She had a trade supply company. That's what I'm saying. She didn't have a trade
supply
supply
company. I'm saying you can say trade and supply. Trade and supply can means a lot. When you into hair business, wait, hold on.
You got trade and supply. You got to research what trade and supply is.
It don't matter if you research it or not. You can use it in a business standpoint. That's just like me. I use my business. I have a lot of different names that I can use my business up under.
If you got a hair salon, you're going to say I got a hair salon.
No. Hold on. You have to look at, because see, I don't know, but you're gonna have to you need to click on my playlist and you'll see that I am a worldwide author. And what Shanquella and the PP loans, all that stuff do, I do specialize in that. Okay. And I do teach people how to do that accounting and how to run their business and stuff like that. So she does not necessarily have to say hair salon. You know why? Because in that type of business, in that hair industry and the clothing industry especially, you do trades. Trades. Hold on. I know what you're saying.
That's not what a trade supply
I'm saying it's not what a trade supply. I know what a trade supply is.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, if she put that on there, she wouldn't be in trouble for that as long as she has documents that says she really owns a business. Like I might have didn't say the title. I might have didn't say the title of it right.
Okay.
But this is what I do, because look, it's a lot. Hold on, Star. I'm gonna let you talk. I let you talk. Hold on. What I'm saying is, you got a lot of different categories in loans, right? And a lot of people don't know what to put that loan up under. So they put it up under the closest thing that they think that the loan should, the title, like you only got about 10, 20, 30 titles to go by. And if you're not a specialty in that market, you're going to kind of pick the one that you feel that might close fit your business. So if Shanquella hit trade, it don't matter if she'd have put bus company, right? But when they came back and checked her, and they said, you put bus company on here. And she said, oh, I didn't mean to put bus company. I mean, I didn't see nothing else. So I put that. But this is the type of business I have. Then they tell you, well, you should have put that up under this. But overall, they'll still check that business out and see that the business is legit. It's a difference if they check the business out and that business never existed. Like some of the people who getting arrested, that's what they're getting arrested for, that the business never even existed. They was just making up businesses, okay?
And that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing with Shanquella Robinson. They all was doing the same thing.
Shanquella did not. See, you tried to say Shanquella was making up a business. She had 2 businesses. She did not make up a business.
Okay.
I'm talking about, okay, she got 2 businesses. Right? I know Khalil got a clothing line, supposed to be, right? I think Khalil got a clothing line.
So you mean tell me Khalil lied, but she didn't lie?
But who didn't lie? Shanquella? Shanquella has proof.
On the document.
She has proof.
You know, you had to be making $91,000 to be even eligible for the PPP, right?
Okay, Star. Okay, Star. Okay, Star, tell me this right here. What do Shanquella attack tape that we saw her get deleted got anything to do about her PPP loan?
Okay, going back to motive, finding out why it happened in the very first place, what happened. And I said last year, this is a problem that started in America. So if we can pay attention to American soil, then you can go on and get a justice.
See, you saying the problem.
They're not going.
Go ahead. You right. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going to let you talk.
That's all I was saying. That if you find out the motive and you follow the money trail, find out where to go back to, which is crimes in America, then you can get them and use it as a take. That's all I was saying. Because it seems like right now with the charge of femicide and the way they doing the wordplay and the back and forth game, you know, it got to go on to the next step. And the FBI and the Republican Party, that's what they saying. They said, I mean, I'm not talking about pertaining to Ms. Robinson. I'm saying pertaining to the loans. Hey, anybody with information come forward. We got we looking into this. Joe Biden then put 3 months ago. He just put up a new policy pertaining to it.
I understand where you coming from, but me, my brother, I'm saying Shanquella deletion is not that PP loan. Like I said, that had happened like a year and a half prior, whatever, to her being deleted, right? But my thing is that we can all see what happened to her and what they did to her.
Right.
And then it's always when something happens to a sister or a brother, it's always that they have done something rather than saying the suspect has done it. Okay? So even if I know, because I've looked into it, I got some pit bulls over here. I'm going to tell you, I got some pit bulls on my team. And far as lawyers go, you know, and I have to because I'm a worldwide author. Like I said, I'm not lying to you, Star. You can click on my page and you will see that I have tutor section and then I have this right here. Okay. But what I'm saying is it doesn't, even if Shanquella had got 8 PPP loans and wasn't supposed to have it, what do that have to do with the way they did her down there. I gives a damn about one of them was mad about her getting it, or she didn't give one, they cut, or they didn't. It don't matter. The point is, what we saw on that tape is illegal. And that needs to be handled.
But the FBI,
okay,
they're not looking at it like that. The FBI is saying, hey,
no,
we can't determine the cause.
No, Star. First of all, the FBI got stank in it and could be related to one of the Cowboy 6, okay? Allegedly. So don't play games that the reason why they won't do it is because they just don't. No, allegedly, it's some close ass ties to that cowboy, one of those Cowboy 6. Okay? I'm saying it's coming out of North Carolina though, right? It's not the whole FBI. See, that's what people have a problem with saying. The FBI said, no. North Carolina FBI said. That wasn't Washington FBI. That was not Georgia's FBI.
But it was Washington Department of Justice.
No, Department of Justice. You can't link them in all together. You cannot link the FBI in all together. You cannot do that. It's just like a police department. You cannot say that the police department in your town is just like the police department in my town. No, maybe my police department handle all pullovers right. Maybe the police department in your town beat the hell out of niggas when they pull them over. You know what I'm saying? You can't group them all just because they got on police uniforms and because their title is police officers that they all are the same. They are not. So the FBI is the FBI, but you have a FBI in Texas, in New York, in North Carolina, in Washington, and all that. Washington FBI has not made.
The one in Washington, though.
The one in Washington has not made a decision on Shanquella's case. They are looking into her case. Shanquella paperwork.
They're not getting involved.
Shanquella paperwork. No, that is North Carolina. That is not the Washington one. That is not the DOJ in Maryland, Garland, Maryland. That's not him. That paperwork is over there with them folks. It's not in North Carolina anymore. Okay? North Carolina is the ones that say they have closed or don't want to be bothered with Shanquella's case. And then they say they opened it back up. Did you know that? North Carolina said, oh no, the case is not closed, it's still open, because they didn't want to give up some extra paperwork, okay? They didn't want to give up extra paperwork because the family and them went up there to say, hey, we need to know how y'all did the come to the conclusion of no criminal justice. And then that's when they said, oh, we haven't closed the case yet, okay? So they're playing over there in North Carolina, okay? So now we're talking about the FBI in Washington has not decided yet on Shanquella's case. They're looking into it. They're looking into extradition and they're looking into the case in general. That's where that case, you came in late, but you might have to go back and listen at the beginning. Suzanne Roberts just did another another interview with Stephanie. What is her name? Stephanie Rivers. Stephanie Rivers is a journalist. She's a YouTuber. And the lawyer just went on her show. And I just played that at the beginning. And it tells how they are rolling with it and what Washington is doing and what's going on right now. That's all I'm saying. And I understand about the PPP loan. I just kind of got, I was disappointed to hear you say that Shanquella's mother might have to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? To get justice for Shanquella. But now that you are explaining a little bit better, I understand what you're saying, brother. I just don't agree with it.
Absolutely.
You know, not that part at all. You know what I'm saying? Not that part at all about the mama. You know, and about Shanquella, because they're a victim. I mean, Shanquella is a victim. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like no matter what it is, no matter what I take from you, Star, like if me and you was doing a deal or something together, I don't give a damn if I ripped you off. I'd rather for you to take me to court about me ripping you off than for you to take me somewhere and kill me. Right?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they did. If that so-called, some of the conspiracies that they have out there, whatever, it still don't take, it doesn't make it right what they did.
It don't make it right. It definitely is a horrible situation. I just be speaking from the street perspective because I see this happen often. I see this happen a lot. And it be like, this is what's going on with that. I understand, I definitely understand your perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know you're looking at it from a street perspective, but you got to understand that we are old school G streets too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We from the old school streets now. I'm telling you, you got them female OGs and then you got them male OGs. They are such thing as female OGs. And I'm one of them. Right. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's a such thing as that. Okay. So it's just what I'm saying is that, that I understand where you're coming from, but it's just that the way they did that over there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless of that, see, you automatically violate a street code according to us OGs. You know what I'm saying? You violate a street code because, first of all, it was 6 of you. You know what I'm saying? It was 6 of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
they definitely got a new code.
And that's a violation right there. 6 on 1. Why? You exclude her from the rest of her family and all that stuff like that. Come on now. And then you delete her like that. No, we're not playing that game. We not playing that game. It's the way they did it. It's the way they did. And then come back in her mama face and lie. So I do understand what you're saying, but what we're not going to do is get used to, because we can't get justice this way. We going to find another way that's going to make the victim's family go up under 2. No. Now you violating street code right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, now, look here.
The thing is, they put themselves out there when they went public.
They said that mama ain't said nothing about her getting no PPP loan.
No, but if y'all went out there,
everybody else put that out there.
When she said Khalil was taking trips to that and we were flying back and forth to Vegas, the first thing niggas thinking, they're like, well, how the hell you flying back? That's the first thing the government gonna think, you flying back and forth to Vegas. Floyd Mayweather do that, and you all for it, y'all.
Okay.
You might not think that, but
okay.
And then you like, okay, so where the money come from? That's why I say, even going back to the situation, the fans want to know how y'all getting this money to buy these cars like this.
Okay, I understand that, but brother, what I'm trying to tell you is just because we can't get justice one way, right, you don't you don't find the next way by pulling the same victims' folks down in the jail. You got to find you another way to get them. You see what I'm saying?
No, what I'm saying is they already got the information.
It don't matter, but we ain't supposed to be suggesting nothing like that. Let's come on now. We want to talk street. Let's talk street, okay? Hold on, Star. Now, hold on, Star. Wait a minute now. If something happens to my child, and y'all are fighting for justice for my child, and then because the FBI or whatever, they making it hard for us. They giving us monkey wrenches. They making us go down 3 and 4 roads. I don't expect y'all to come down the road of pulling me in some mess to drag me up under the jail. Y'all need to find another road for that.
The street side of it when they got the police involved.
It don't matter. But look, let the police suggest that, not you. I'm just saying, you told me you keeping it from a streets perspective, but evidently you ain't from them hardcore stump down streets. Because what you ain't supposed to do.
I'm talking about how the streets look at the situation as far as the money trail and how this situation happened and how people end up unalive behind playing with people's money. This is a public case that's dealing with the White House.
I understand that. I understand that.
With it on the street level. And the whole point, what I'm saying is, ma'am, it's already a known and a public fact that you're involved in it. So if you really want justice, why don't you go to them with what they offer a reward on, which is people that's involved in it, and then maybe you can start to get the justice that you're looking for. You already at the White House. You already at the Department of Justice. Talk to them about something that they care to talk about. It's public information. Everybody know it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
if you want to handle it on the street level, then they should keep it in the street. Don't go to social media.
Right, but you said if it takes Shanquella's mother to go down, then that's what might have to happen. That's violating street code. Violating street code, man. I'm talking about dirty South, dirty, stomp down street code. I'm telling you, we OGs. You don't do that.
So, okay, but she can go to the Department of Justice on another lady child, but not hers.
No,
you want justice for your child.
No, that's what I'm saying. You want justice for your child, right? She wants justice for her child. She wants justice for what happened down there. It's no factual evidence. It ain't nothing in no police report. It ain't nothing in no type of autopsy or nothing like that says they was arguing about PPP loan. Nothing.
It ain't nothing.
Y'all speculating. You speculating. You ain't going off facts. You speculating.
I'm going off. I'm telling you, there was a lot of money going on. It ain't just PPP money. It's just a lot of money.
I understand that, but is it? Show me where that was the
Department of Justice right now. The FBI said, okay.
I ain't saying they didn't get it. I'm saying that was not the cause of Shanquella's death. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't care about who got what. I don't care nothing about none of that. They could have got 82 mil. I give not one crap about that. I care about Shanquella's, the way her death was done down there. You know, and just because you tell me that the FBI is not going to pick it up, then I'm going to snatch the mother and make the mother the primary thing to make the justice happen. No, we're violating then. You don't pull that like that. You know what I'm saying? I do understand what you're saying, but I want you to understand what I'm saying. Just because you can't.
I'm telling you from how the political level. That's what they doing. The Republicans want information on that.
They already got information on that. They don't need people to tell them about that.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm talking about. You talking about they want us. We the ones have to say, hey, look into the Cowboy 6 and look into Shanquella's mother. We don't have to tell them that. They already got that in the bag. They already got that in the bag. They don't need us to tell them nothing.
They got everything that people trying to put together about the Cowboy 6. They already know. They already know everything about it.
Exactly. So why are you saying we need to tell them? Because we automatically know they already know. So why do we have to tell them that?
Justice for your daughter. If you really want justice for your daughter, go to them folks and talk to those people about what they want to talk about. That's what I see. And I said, and you one that want justice for your daughter. Go to the FBI and talk to them about what they want to talk about.
Okay,
they want to talk about the finance. They want to know how is this going on. Now, if you want to have a conversation with us, then we'll help you. But we don't want to keep playing this back and forth with you.
Okay, well, Star, I do understand your situation, and we did have I think we had a productive conversation. But I still feel like if we can't get justice the right way, the way we've been trying to do it, right? If we can't get justice the right way, you don't take the victim's family and pull them and sacrifice them for that, especially when they grieving. Now, if they had done something to Shanquella too, I'm all in. But they didn't. Okay? So what I'm saying is, if this way don't work, we going a whole nother route, that we going up to the White House and do it that way. You know what I'm saying? And if the White House don't work, it's more legal ways like civil suits. Okay, civil suits will get them, which they already are preparing for that. They already drawn up the paperwork.
But they're already explained that you can't sue nobody because there's no cause of death. We talking about civil lawsuits. You can't sue. You can't sue.
You can sue for loss of business, loss of income. For Shanquella, her business went under after that. So you can sue. I don't care. Well, you wait for the silver suit, because see, I can't say too much, but it is a whole lot they can sue for, baby. A whole lot. You might not, you'll see. You might not think so, but it is. You know, it's a lot they can sue for. Okay, so they are already got that paperwork already prepared. They just waiting on the extradition decision. So like I said, you had 3 different steps that happened. You had that they said no criminal charges in North Carolina. So then they went to Washington way. After Washington way finished, then they go to civil suit way. So it's other steps to do besides dragging innocent families into a jail cell to try to get justice for their child. It really is. That's crossing the line.
I didn't say for her to go to a jail cell.
You did. Star, you said even if it takes for her mother.
I need to go talk to them about what they want to talk to you about. It's a norm.
And then Star, then you said even if it take her mother having to go down, then sacrifice, then that's what she have to do if she wants justice for her daughter.
Okay then. And so you mean to tell me if somebody did something to your daughter and you had information on it and it would possibly get you in trouble, you wouldn't go and talk to them people to get justice for your daughter if that was your last resort?
That's if whatever I did tied into my daughter's death. This didn't tie into her daughter. This didn't tie into her daughter's death. This didn't tie in. That don't tie that PPP. I'm sorry. So we're gonna have to agree to disagree. Okay. I do appreciate you calling in because I did want to talk to you about that. I appreciate your show, and I appreciate how you know, I appreciate you, whatever, but we just have to disagree, you know, whatever. I'm not in the habit of pulling mothers and stuff like that into you know, that's against street code. That's against street code. Off back.
Yeah, but it's not a street situation.
It's
a federal.
That's. I'm gonna tell you, you're right. That's culture street code. You don't do that. I don't think nobody. You don't do that. Suggests that her mom get pulled in it to get Shanquella justice. No, we get Shanquella justice. I'm gonna tell you, we get Shanquella justice. Besides talking about some PPP laws, them PPP laws ain't got nothing to do with Shanquella. Huh?
It's an FBI investigation. The whole family is already the FBI investigate the whole.
Well, they still go to jail. It don't. You know what? You bypass all that. You do your civil suit. A civil suit will turn into a criminal suit. They ain't got nothing to do with the FBI. That's the state then. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, they can be charged. It can be done. It just depends on what type of lawyer that you're dealing with and know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad we had the conversation. Appreciate it, my brother. You keep doing your work over there, and I keep doing mine over here. But we have to agree to disagree.
Okay, all right, catch you later.
Okay, I appreciate you calling in, though. You take care.
I appreciate it.
All right. Okay, bro. Okay, family, that kind of took a lot out of me right there. See, my phone even went. Okay, hold on. We got another caller here. Thank you for calling Cafe. How you doing? Shout out for Shanquella's justice.
NJ.
Yes.
This is Big Mike from Alabama representing.
Hey, Big Mike from Alabama. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I remember you from the last time. Yeah.
That's right.
So how you doing? How
everybody's good on this side. I just would like to say before I get any further, my commentary is that Happy Father's Day to the fathers near and far. And I pray their children make them proud all the days of their lives. Now, having said that, let me get down to the nitty and the gritty.
Okay.
You are one patient, loving, kind, teaching woman to take all that time is try to teach a box of rocks in somebody's head that they call brains. If you in turn tell somebody that I took a paperclip off of your desk, and that in turn means that I deserve to be beat and deleted on camera because I took a paperclip off your desk and I didn't take the paperclip to the person I was going to steal the paperclip for, and they're saying that I was justified in getting deleted on camera, that person shows that they think they got brain matter, and I'm not going to let you try to agree too loud on this because that's one of your constituents, you know, that you were teaching the last 37 minutes. But I would say this, everybody who heard you explain to him and the various angles you came from, all of us understood from the very first time you made it clear out of your mouth. So for him to still try to make it a point that the FBI not going to talk to the Robinson family until they talk about the money situation before they get justice for their daughter shows this gentleman probably did not finish the second grade. So the issue comes down to YouTube allows platforms for people who might not necessarily be the brightest candle in the box. YouTube makes an opportunity for people to teach who don't know how to teach and to talk who don't know how to talk. And all I can say is this. All of us who watched the video of this young lady's deletion and all of us who've seen the various venom that have come out of people's mouths about this family's having issues that they may not agree with, we all understand that none of that matters one bit to why those 6 demons deleted that young lady's life off of this planet. So it doesn't matter about whether or not they wear the wrong size shoes. It doesn't matter whether or not they actually bought their sunglasses, say Cartier from Walmart, and they knockoffs. It doesn't matter whether or not they've got a Volkswagen, they claim that they got a Lamborghini. It doesn't. None of that matters to the fact that there was a young lady who was deleted, who has been seen around the world billions of times. It matters not one bit about PPP loans or a signature loan or a loan from your homeboy. The issue should have been, you're right, nothing that has to do with money has to do with any justification for this young lady being deleted and this family getting no justice from the FBI and the United States government. So I end this by saying, NJ, and I may hang around a little while and kind of ask you one more question. If this were his daughter, I wonder if he would have the same energy behind somebody explaining to him that his daughter got deleted because she owed them a cut of $100. I don't think so. So let me ask you this before I go. Were you taking that long time with him, explaining to him based upon the fact you were trying to help him along, or was this your final chance of trying to explain anything to him because you're going to cut him off?
Well, yeah, you know that this is what you have to have very good patience when you're investigating things and you're teaching classes, because you know that's what I do in my tutor section.
Right.
You have to be very patient when you do that, no matter how much you disagree. You know how somebody get the answer wrong and then the teacher say, no, like this. And then you answer that one wrong. And then they say, okay, let's try the formula like this. And then they still can't get the formula like that. And you say, okay, let's try the formula like this.
Okay.
And then it's after a while that you realize that the person can't get it. Then that's when you say that person needs either more tutoring. And then you know you have to leave it alone because you don't have the time to do the tutoring. So I was really trying to see, is this something he really feels, or is this something out of revenge for the family? And the reason why I said that, because Star, that guy there, he seemed like he was a Shanquella advocate.
Right.
About, I say, 4 months ago, all the way up until probably, I say, a month or so ago. But when he reached out to get an interview with one of the activists on Shanquella's case, and when they declined the interview, it's like he did a 360 and changed.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I was trying to see, was he doing this out of revenge for that? And it lets me know, I feel like that's most likely why he turned so quick. Because
and I understand clearly. You made that you explained it very well. I'm a big advocate that if you're going to debate something, and I have a ketchup stain on my shirt, and you tell me I see your ketchup stain on your shirt, if I don't have the time to say, you know what, you're right, I do have a ketchup stain on my shirt. But if you acknowledge the ketchup stain and I still try to deny that you don't see what you see on my shirt, that proves I'm just arguing just for the argument's sake. I'm not trying to get to any kind of clarity, any kind of understanding.
Mm-hmm.
And the points you made were very clear. And I'm looking at the chat room. All of us, if those chats could make a sound, we were all yelling. We all understood it from the first time you explained it. So my point is, if somebody just wants to argue, just for argument's sake, and let me tell you like this: you got another star added on your epaulets on your shoulder, and another star added to your cap today, because you took so much time, showed so much patience, so much clarity. And when I saw you bow your shoulder and say, no, I do this. This is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I teach this.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you went back again to try to clarify to him. Let me just say this. Look here. That's why I ain't NJ on the Cafe of Knowledge, because I ain't got your patience. I probably would have cussed him out and hung the phone up and say, and gave the slogan at the end of the program and went on and sat out and got me a bologna sandwich. But truth be told, thank you for the platform. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for teaching us worldwide about this case that really matters, the parts of this case that really matters. It has nothing to do with PPP.
Right.
Nothing to do with a car you drive, a shoe you drive. It has to do simply with the fact that Shanquella got deleted by 6 demons, and nobody's been arrested yet. Mm-hmm. And I say to you, NJ, mad respect to you and the Knowledge family, and I wish nothing but the best. And I'm looking forward to you wearing that 5-star general cap on your head at some point in time on this platform.
And I want to say thank you so much, Big Mike, for calling in. And we all, the Knowledge family in the chat, want to say Happy Father's Day to you. Can y'all just say Happy Father's Day to Big Mike and to all the men in the Cafe of Knowledge chat? We want to tell y'all Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Big Mike. Happy Father's Day. And you have a great Father's Day. I'm so glad you called in, Big Mike, because you always have something that we can all take away from and think about. And we appreciate that so much. And thank you just for supporting this channel, because you've been a supporter for ever since this thing started. I think we ain't have but 5 subscribers, and you was one of the first 5.
Yeah, you're right.
I can say that.
I'll be here.
I can say that.
And if you need me to talk to Star, I'll be happy to talk to him myself.
No, I think we good. We good.
All right, NJ, have a good one, girl.
Thank you, and happy Father's Day, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Have a great Father's Day.
I will. Thank you so much. Here.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, family. That did take a lot out of me. I will be doing a video, next couple of days or whatever. Well, it's gonna be probably Wednesday when I come out with the video. Then we're gonna have to do another live. But right now, I'm kind of drained. I appreciate y'all. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, all the Knowledge family. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are so awesome. Y'all show me so much love and all that right there. I know a lot of y'all need to get out and prepare for Father's Day. We've been on this thing 3 hours. Y'all make sure y'all show the men some love. Show them all love. Uncles, everybody. Show them love. Show all these men that they are appreciated in your life, whether it's a grandfather, an uncle, a cousin, a brother, your husband, somebody, your boyfriend, your friend. It could be a best friend, male or something. Y'all tell them how greatly they are appreciated. Happy Father's Day once again to the Knowledge Family men and to the men all across the world. Thank y'all. Mr. Robinson, the Cafe of Knowledge, want to tell you happy Father's Day. We're praying, and we know that Shanquella got her arms wrapped around you, and we all love you, and we are standing with you 100%. We know this your first Father's Day without Shanquella, but you done gained a big family here at the Knowledge Family and everywhere else. We are sticking behind you, and we're going to make sure you get justice for your child. Okay, that's all I have to say, Knowledge Family. I'm gone. Peace. Love you. Thank you to the moderators. Y'all are awesome. Thank you to all subscribers, old subscribers, new subscribers, even the people in the bushes, because even if you're in the bushes and the trees, you still had to click in and give me a view. So I appreciate that too. Okay, so happy Father's Day. Love y'all. Peace out.